Hello, greetings, this is Gilles Nancy. I wanted to come and say hello today. I'm not going to speak too much about philosophy today, but I will do tomorrow probably. I wanted just to offer some oracle for the day. I hope this will inform us on some aspect of the spiritual path. For what is the highest wisdom? The first question for the highest wisdom for us today is the master guide. The master guide is the spirit. The master guide is really the guide of the spiritual path. It is a very advanced being of a great cosmic understanding that is overseeing a spiritual evolution, and so we have much to gain by finding out who is our master guide. Ask the universe, ask your master guide to present, to make an introduction to, so you may know that those spirit presence, they may not respond right away, they will respond whenever you are able to receive their information, but know that your master guide is always there, always protecting you. For me, it's kind of fun because my master guide lives on Chiron, and it's another planet. So at first I said, well, it's very far away, but over there they do not have those limitations, and I know that I can always count on his presence. I just have to think of him, and he's there. And I'm always grateful for his guidance and shared wisdom. What we need to understand is destiny. So as we connect to our master guide, this master guide is able to reveal aspects of our truth and destiny, which is a return to the source, which is an integration, the eternal salvation, the light at the end of the tunnel. That is what destiny is essentially about, is to find the freedom. What we need to do is responsibilities, to be responsible for our creation, for our thoughts, our words, and our action, to allow ourselves to move into this path where all things are to return to the order, to find order. For within order there is flow, there is grace. And so the more we are responsible, we do not want to judge ourselves for whatever still intemperate part of ourselves may emerge at time. We want to know that we ask the universe to be temperated, to be guided towards our destiny, and that and to fulfill this great mission that we have came here to accomplish, which is to participate in the greatest evolutionary shift that humanity has ever come to know on this planet. So we are lucky to be here. We have to know that every thought, each and every one of us is infinitely precious, for our life would not be the same without you, or without me, or everything is life. So there is a great deal of shift and change, and the general message for us today is paradigm shift. So it's about understanding life is joy, life is peace, life is a great family adventure of reconnection and reintegration of ever increasing octaves of love and light. And so we are definitely moving in that direction. I'm going to pull a card for the day, and the card of the day is nothing short of illumination. It is the card of the light. It is finding this point of light, the point of freedom, putting our hands on the light, finding the true power. True power is the manifestation of wisdom and love combined. It is the socialization of love and evolution. For we only have three tools as masters: is to transmute evil, to assist good, and to discriminate. Those are the three powers. But as we move into the light, we are becoming empowered. Those things are becoming more clear to us, and so it's becoming easier each and every day to discover new aspects of the self and to feel better about what is going on. I wanted to speak about this painting behind me. Maybe it's a square painting. I can't really see it. So the totality of it, I will save this presentation for when I present it in the physical space. But essentially, it's a painting. It's a square painting, 1 meter by 1 meter, and in the center there is this red rectangle with their 64 archetypes. But what's around it is a romantic poem by Confucius in the 13th hexagram of the. My tie was upside down. In the 13th hexagram of the fifth line of 13th hexagram, Confucius made this marvelous comment and it goes like this. And since it is in English, I'm going to read it. It says, "Life leads the thoughtful man on the path of many windings. Here the course is checked, there it runs straight again. Here the winged thoughts may pour freely forth in words. There the heavy burden of knowledge must be shut away in silence. But when two people are at one in their innermost heart, they shatter even the strength of iron and of bronze. And when two people understand each other in their innermost heart, their words are sweet and strong, like the fragrance of orchids." It's very, very beautiful. It's about connecting, soulmate, absolute love. Confucius was known to be a romantic writer or philosopher. But he made some very interesting comments on the I Ching. And so what I want to say is that those are the 64 archetypes of the I Ching, which is 64 hexagrams. And this is a collage that is made actually of photos of smaller paintings. Those are studied. Let's see if well, it's not really better. I can't really see. But like this one is would be. This 23 here. When I have like this, this one would be. So those are studied. I have 64 of them, which is the one here. It's a photo of it, and like this one is the one here. So in essence, I'm going to be able to show all those 64 paintings, but this one includes them all. It's kind of interesting. And then I started working on a bit larger paintings on the same subject, the hexagram of the I Ching. Of course, they look a little bit like Roscoe or George or Richard Diebenkorn. They are a little bit, it is undeniable, we can't really go around that, but the intention behind it is completely different. It's about portraying those hexagrams, those aspects of, and so I've started doing a series of paintings that are rather small, but I'm looking forward to do large paintings on the subject. They look like abstract paintings, but there is deep meaning within each of them. And so that will be interesting. I've also there is also, of course, in the I Ching there is the hexagram, but then there is an image and there is a judgment, and that I've been working through the pastel. I will show those pastels also. They're like more drawing stories. But the I Ching has been a really, really great source of inspiration for me. It is very, very powerful. It is a great book of wisdom, a very ancient book of wisdom. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'm going to finish with a little song. It's a beautiful song. It's called Love Rescue Me. Love rescue me, come forth and speak to me. Raise me up and don't let me fall. No man is my enemy, my own hands imprison me. Love rescue me. Many strangers I have met on the path to my regret. Many lost to seek to find themselves in me. They ask me to reveal the very thoughts they would conceal. Love rescue me. And the sun in the sky makes a shadow of you and I, stretching out as the sun sinks in the sea. I'm here without a name in the palace of my shame. I said, love, rescue me. In the cold mirror of a glass, I see my reflection pass. See the dark shades of what I used to be. See the purple of her eyes, the scarlet of my lies. Love, rescue me. Yea, though I walk in the valley of the shadow, yea, I will fear no evil. I have cursed thy rod and staff, they no longer comfort me. Love, rescue me. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la. I said, love, love, rescue me. I said, love, climb up the mountain. Said, love, I said, love, oh my love. On the hill of the sun, I'm on the eve of the storm, and my words you must believe in. Oh, I said, love, rescue me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm here without a name. name in the palace of my shame. I said, love, rescue me. I have conquered my past, the future is here at last. I stand at the entrance to a new world I can see. The ruins to the right of me will soon have lost sight of me. Love, rescue me. Well, thank you very much, and let us hope that we are all being rescued by love, so that we can immerse ourselves in love to always discover ever increasing octaves of love. On those words, I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for everything, and I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.